You know, when the Suns initially talked to me about doing a feature about Steve Nash, I thought it was my big break. But when they told me I'd be sitting through games and keeping track of how many times he high-fived his teammates, things got a little touchy.
Back to the news at 6. Jess Antonio with you. Let's talk some sports. Well, folks, I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but it's all for you, my beloved viewers, to bring you all of the highlights from today's state volleyball.
Stoudemire proudly received the award for most congratulatory pats on the backside from Nash. What comes to mind when you get an award like this?
What the heck? You kept track of how many times he touched another man's butt?
That's just what they pay me to do, Grant.
Right now, Bobcat Stadium is empty. But in less than 24 hours, these seats will be filled with eager Cats fans ready to watch their team take on Stony Brook. But with the playoff mentality of win or go home, this team is very aware of the fact that with each playoff game they play, their season is on the line.
Like 15 or 16 times.
I'm going to say 20.
For the whole game?
Yeah.
239 is the actual answer.
Well, I was close.
You were almost.
239?
I would say it's too many high fives.
Need help with your taxes? Need your grass cut? Need to get your dog groomed? Well, you can easily schedule appointments to do all those things and much more with a company that has a global reach and just happens to be located right here in the heart of downtown Bozeman. The MSU men's basketball squad was in action in Bozeman tonight. They're trying to start off 2013 in the right way after going just 3-7 on the season so far, so let's head to Worthington Arena to see if they could record the W. Portland State and MSU both with the dancing huddle getting pumped before the game. First half, here we go. Big Paul Eguanu hits Marcus Colbert in the corner. He sinks the three. Thanks for leaving me open, he says. 5-0 Cats. Let's roll. Glacier serves. Senior Kennedy Carpenter sets it up to 6'1" Amy Davis with the soft drop onto the other side. Inside the lines like a coloring book. We're tied at 3 in the first. Still in the first, Carpenter, the setting queen, to Morgan DiAgostino. It's tipped, but Glacier can't get there. Wolfpack up 7-5. Maybe you've heard this before. Carpenter to DiAgostino, the senior connection. Glacier can't get there, tied at 7 apiece.
Scientists at UC Berkeley recently released a study claiming the touchiest teams in the NBA were typically the best ones, the Lakers and Celtics being the most touch-bonded teams. So based off of that study then, the next time you hit the court against the Lakers, do you think you guys should just go out there and embrace in a huge group hug and that should win you the game, or is there a different tactic?
Well, we could either do that, we could do the Oliver Smith kiss cam.
I'm sure you're learning all the time, just as your players are, your staff is probably learning all the time. What are some things you can take away from this season that you can say, you know, we learned from this and we're going to use this for next year to improve? Cats have worked very hard to get to this point, and they hope to take the next step Saturday at 5 p.m. against Stony Brook. At Bobcat Stadium, Jess Antonio, NBC Montana.